Hey, what's up everybody, my name is Super64, welcome back to Let's Play Day by Daylight, a dating sim. Anyways, hooked on you Day by Daylight. Oh man, just when I got it right in the last part. Anyways. Okay, so in the last part, I was able to finish up my date with Spirit. Excuse me. My date with Spirit, and honestly, it was wonderful. And I was able to go do one backtrack just to get a correct answer with her. And honestly, I'm so happy I did. And I also did an incorrect choice by being coy about our date. So everything seems to be going swimmingly well so far with Wraith. And again, I'm just gonna be doing the one-time thing. I don't know if that's cheating, but hey, if you're desperate for a wife, if you desperately want a waifu, you gotta do what you can. But anyways. Finally, the insert to... Okay, so, yeah, this is the last part. That. Take a seat on the comfort log, feeling the fire heat against your skin, and waiting for the other killers to take their place. Wondering who will tell the story this time. Will the narrator tell the story? I bet they got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, and are they allowed to speak someplace thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't that seem fair? Everyone makes their way. And... Okay, sorry. I need to breathe. Anyways. Everyone makes their way in. But something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Nothing seems to be happening here. So nothing is going probably as a great sign. Oh cool, now everyone's looking at you. So what? So, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or could we play charades? Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points at his spine and skulls that thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way, but who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us! We're very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Oh, come on, Spirit. Can you really say that after the wonderful date we had? Anyways. Now, no, you can't tell them if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating up. I know the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend. And doesn't know, threaten to burn us alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Alfredo was about to make an important decision about storytelling or not. Give me a moment and let me save. So before I do. Okay, there we go. Fine, I tell a story. I'm not telling a story. You know what? I will do it. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Adventure, romance, action. I'm someone up for adventure. And honestly, although we've been... And throughout most of the day, we've been, like, very chill. We've been putting ourselves in a good place with Spirit. So, I'm gonna put this on myself and actually choose adventure. I mean, adventure and action and romance do come into one place as well. But, here we go. Alright, you like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies? How about some adventure? Now we're talking! Not my favorite, but I respect your choice. I will not politely. You don't have to say that, Wraith. Just not politely. Okay, here it goes. I really like to go fishing. Solid hobby. Great foundation for a story. You pause and everyone is waiting for a little bated breath. And no pun intended. Oh wait, not that much of a story. Barely of a thought. My pun was better as a story. You sure? You sure that's all you have to say? Yes, that's all. That's all I got. God forbid you give the narrator a break and do some of the storytelling for once in your stinking life. Actually, nah. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me go back a bit just to relieve this guy. Anyways, fine. I'll tell a story and then adventure. Blah 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 blah. No, you were kidding. No, I was just kidding. So what type of story do you want to tell? Personal, romance, action. Well, personal, I guess. I guess I'll get a little personal if that's okay. Those type of tales are the best, and often the most sad. It's a bit of a love story. It's about how two strong hunters who meet, that they both try to bludgeon the same way Willy Wolverines. Oh! How about a deranged... Hang on. Hang on. You know what? Whatever. I'm trying... Ashy boy. How about a deranged killer who makes believe in him, witness a display of shock of violence? Not quite. It's about my parents. They met in the party at college. He was hosting, and she'd been dragged there by some friends. Oh. They couldn't have been more different, and yet at the same night, they draw to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's studies. They were married within 2 months. A bit to know if you can't trust someone, don't you think? It's so sweet. Exactly, I learned about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to actually get acquainted with someone. Love could spark from across a campfire. Now you've got their attention. Each killer is fiercely attempting to catch your eye from across the fire pit. It's quite alarming, actually. Except for Trickster, whose headphones is quite in and a loudly playing music drown you out. Okay. Not a very good story, but I don't mean to insult you, but it's actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We just can't end it here. So what else would we like to hear a story from tonight? We like to, from killer to killer, try to decide who might be the most entertaining? Okay. And I saved. No. Honestly, this time, let's hear from Huntress. Huntress, you seem ready to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't... Okay, so let me save right here. Because, honestly, we gotta be real. We gotta keep it close with the ladies. As I am a male, and I like the ladies. Anyways, I mean, whatever, you know. My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. I just wanted some backstory detail to paint a picture. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost, running out of food ration. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked skin glistening in the twilight glow. Hot. Now what? Hot. No, I'm invested. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way down the hill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed the parade of beautiful women until they stopped in a clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The other began to play music, flutes, tambourines, the melody, the intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing. Oh, wait, is she telling the legend about some music players that like play non-stop music and everything like that, and they're forcing them to dance? I think I know about this. Twilight darkened into the night, and the man grew wary, but he tried to still keep moving his feet. He found that he could not. Help! I could not stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distorted into something euphoric. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color green of algae, a Roska, her true self. You'll never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment. The man cried out, but it wasn't me. Someone must pay, the Roska. Someone must pay, the Roska said to her voice. Whew. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know why, but like, I needed to let myself breathe between these, breaks and everything like that. I guess it's just a little breathing and everything like that. I don't know why. Oh gosh, but anyways. Her voice filled with, brightening malice. And so the man danced until his bones break and his heart gave out. The dance of death. A silent beat as everyone takes numerous. But that's not all. The Rascals were also fertility. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with fruitful womb. And probably some candy for the road. Damn, she does really think that that's a happy ending. I want the Huntress. I want what Huntress exactly. Have story time. A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think in the end it's a sequel, it's almost as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of episodic styles of storytelling. Knowing as a series a lot of pressure of individual installments and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Alfredo, will you delete any of the sequels from existings, or what should it be? Hang on, let me save right here. Don't answer that. We don't actually care. Oh man, so it's a question I won't answer. We're here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk gets in the way of romantic Twilight moment. Dwight, I need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to the thing we need to do whenever we're not on screen. Okay. You have fun tonight and try not to wink end up dead. Why would you say the word wink out loud and what kind of double Andrade are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident, and you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? I'm surprised that some of them haven't reached up to triple digits, but anyways. Well, except for Spirit, she really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a predator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak with this bod while roasting the ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns. Things are lit or getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be next to a literal fire. I must be surrounded by fugitive flames as well. What if we turned and ran away from this place, and as we could, you and me? On those spiny legs, you probably tire before you get too far. It's running away to some place more secluded Alfredo's after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk and speed reflect my giant structure, but that's just because I chose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating a drama? I'm so overall like all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions, all to your fabrication's problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking some locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novel printed on recycling paper because I refuse to play their games anymore. It's like she's trying to be unappealing as possible. Does it really turn everyone else on, or just me? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is on you for a moment. Okay, let me just save. You heard him. Didn't read that line. You will head off or your head will be off for the evening. I'm just saying, you get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murder Act comes to that close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it seems pretty much all that's taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because that guy. Honestly, no other guy. There's no way anyone else is not gonna choose. If you're gonna give me an option, of course I would choose Spirit. Spirit! Oh, you picked me! Yay! Sorry, that was rude of me. I despise phoning this, so I should be honest with you. You make for interesting company. I love the idea of winning over these other killers at all costs, even when I hate the game and the prize. But I had a long day. Voting and subverting, expecting grinding my teeth as I met. You know what? Maybe she's actually asking for privacy. Right here, hang on. Imagine sweet revenge, it takes a lot out of me. So, don't stop bringing your A game, alright? Oh, okay, well, at least, okay, never mind. It seems like she's inviting. It seems like I hate everything, and getting really to know who I am is an impossible task not worth trying to do, but too bad. You won't know unless you search deep inside yourself and bring everything you've got. Or just say exactly the right thing, the right time, and melt my heart in an instant. I don't know the rules here better than you do. See you at the bar, I guess. And at the bar, we shall meet her. And right there, I'm actually going to stop it, guys. Yeah, so in the next part, guys, we're going to see a bar date with Spirit. Honestly, though, should I have chosen Spirit? It's a curious mystery. But honestly, like, making just Spirit... Alright, guys. So, in the next part, I'm going to be actually... cutting off on this part right here, I'm actually going to be debating whether to go with Spirit or with Huntress. I actually, just to see if I catch the favor of other killers on the island, they'll actually help me in any situation that may come to me, like our situation with Trapper, the man that doesn't handle rejection well, and we're gonna need muscle against muscle. And since we already have a Spirit Samurai sword with a Spirit swinging a Samurai sword around and everything like that, it's good to have some actual muscle and maybe some team up against them. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna debate that off camera, and you guys will. I hope you guys had enjoyed this video. So, anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. And if you guys like the video, what to do? Hit the thumbs up button, share the videos. Well, guys, please share the videos. Gonna help my channel grow. It's also gonna get my videos out there. So please share the video. Also, guys, if you guys want to share your thoughts on the video, go ahead, comment down in the comment section down below. Once you guys do that, and all that, and you guys like my content, you guys want to see more, hit the red subscribe button. Also, don't forget the little bell to receive all notifications. I am Simple64. This has been Dead by Daylight Dating Sim. Peace out. God bless you all.